What's up, people? I'm alive still. Um, Music. I was listening to music. Went to go put on a song, and I had to log into my YouTube, and I got the two-step verification where you log in to anything of mine on any machine and any computer anywhere in the world. My phone asks me if it's me or not, so I can decline it or I can accept it. And that's a Google feature. That's not something I set up. That's a Google feature, so it's pretty decent having that. I just had to update the weather, so I haven't been able to work on this laptop that much. I've been busy, man. And this laptop took a shit on me not too long ago. MX Linux, for some reason. I had the hard drive encrypted, and I'm not sure if MX Linux was having a problem with booting the encrypted hard drive. So I reinstalled it without encrypting the hard drive, and I just locked down the BIOS. So, they have to still log into the BIOS to get to my Bitcoins or my programming or, my operating system in general. And the SD card it's a SSD on this Acer laptop. It's only 128 gigabyte solid state internal. It's on the motherboard. So even if they, even if they, since the hard drive is not encrypted, even if they would have to take the whole laptop, which, I mean, if they take it, they take it anyways, but they would have to desolder the hard drive off of the board or run pins to it, solder wires to it, to the pins, you know what I mean, just to get the data off of it, which is a lot of work, you know what I mean, and they don't even know if most people don't even know I have money on that machine, you know what I'm saying? Well, now they do, but, I can move it, I can do whatever I want with it. It's just Bitcoin. But I had to download, I wanted to download the Open Weather Map, but I wanted to see if there was any other weather programs, so I just opened up Synaptic Manager real quick, which was, like the stock, it's basically called Aptitude, and it just downloads the pre-installed compiled software Linux programs that are free, that just connects to the university wherever that computer server is to get those packages. And I just installed so XFCE had an actual weather reporting app built in. I just had to install it, and it built into the taskbar. So you just hover over it. And I wanted to check the weather today before I took out all my furniture, because it looked kind of cloudy today. See how gray it is. And I got $500. I got 300-year-old table I'm trying to sell for $500. It's handmade. I'm not trying to get it wet. So I checked the weather, and I got to get this computer going anyways for the weather. That's my specialty, which you guys will eventually, be seeing. But I got to get down, south to start. I got to find a boat. I got to get all that stuff. I even might find a boat up here in Michigan. But it says Detroit, Wayne County. Our elevation is 584 feet. It's cloudy. It says 10 to 11, 0 precipitation. So the next hour, 0 precipitation, temperature 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It says wind 13 miles per hour. It says 4 on the Beaufort scale. From north, 13 degrees. Pressure is 15 psi. The humidity is 54. Fog is 0. Cloudiness 100%. And that's why I was worried. And what's funny is I actually like this plugin. This plugin for the taskbar shows me more of a detailed thing, the way it's laid out, the template and everything, the way everything's laid out, it's easier to read and quicker to figure out what's going on, and I like it. And it asks me, you type in wherever you are, and it pulls up, all the places around you. And it pulls up the real places, like actual, national weather stations. I'm getting this information from national weather computer stations. I'm not, these are businesses. This is organizations. These are universities that I'm getting this stuff from. Scientists. I'm not I'm not getting this from just, some bullshit app on Android, like all those weather apps and shit like this powered by, whatever. That shit's bullshit. That's why I use Linux. I love Linux. I know what I'm doing. Listen, man, your boy knows what he's doing. If you want to know what to do and how to use Linux and learn weather and spiritual stuff and algebra, cars, computers, fixing electronics, everything, man. I'm that person, I'm that person you need to subscribe to. I'm the person you need to follow. I'm serious. You're not seeing much right this moment, but you gotta remember I just started this YouTube channel, and this isn't something that's like, oh, this is, like this is real life. This isn't some fucking skit that's made up every day, you know what I mean, to make people laugh. That's not what this is about. So if that's what you're looking for, keep pushing, you know what I mean? Go find another YouTube channel. Go find those fucking quacks. Go find those weirdos, you know what I mean? Those fake ass people that just want to, entertain themselves all fucking day and entertain everyone else and not do nothing about anything. That's fine, whatever. That's your life. Entertainment's great and all, but there's a time for it. You know what I mean? There's a time to play. There's a time to, enjoy yourself. There's a time to work. God even says it in the Bible. You know what I mean? God says there's a time for everything, which we clearly going over. But I pulled up the actual details, the science details. It says times used for calculation, 6:6 at 10:10. It says precipitation and the weather symbol have been calculated using the following time interval. And then it actually gives me astronomical data, which is very hard to find. And that's another reason why I use Linux, because most of the science places and universities and stuff that study all this stuff, this is what they're using. This is what we used back in the 70s, 80s, even before I was born. I was born in 89, and, throughout the 90s, I started messing with, Windows way before. Listen, man, I started on DOS. I started messing around with DOS and Windows Me, you know what I mean? Windows Me. But, and even stuff before that, we can go back. I messed with all that stuff, over the years. I've had interest stuff in that old stuff. Like, I'm about to be pulling an old Commodore 64 out, you know what I mean, and using that for some stuff, some cool stuff. We're going to be doing some unique stuff, once I get everything going, I have, I got the basics going. I got all I got the platform, the base tied up. Now I got to build upon the base, the foundation. So, it says the sunrise says moon phase waning gibbous. The moonrise, it says the moon never rises today. Temperature data, we don't need that. Wind speed is 13.2. We already read that. Fog 0, yep. And then it even, it gives you elevation time zone data. This is a Meteorologic Institute is what I'm getting the stuff from. It says it right here. They got the little watermark in the bottom. But man, I'm telling you, I love this laptop, dude. I don't know why. I use this Travel Mate B laptop, which is, there's nothing to it, man. I'm telling you. There's nothing to it, but I use it more than anything else, man. I do. And this is where I'm at most of the time. I'm here, man. I'm in here. This is where I'm at, CD /. Now we're in the actual, root folder. We hit ls. Boom, now we're in the main directory. That's the main thing you got to get used to when you start using the command line. You can go so most people, when you're in the command line, right, and when you first open up a terminal, you hit ls, which is list. It's gonna show you everything on the desktop, right? On the desktop, you're not in the root folder yet. So you got to go change directory /, because / is your root, and DOS uses /. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. I don't know if I said it, but now I'm in the root folder. It's got the /. Now if I hit ls list, it's going to bring me, in my root directory, my system directory. But I still don't have administrative privileges, so I could use programs and do stuff and everything, but it won't allow me to change anything system wise. If I wanted to do that, I could either like type in what it is I'm doing and put Sue in first. I'll put Sue and then type in the program name, then enter. And it'll ask me for my password. But what I like to do, most of the time, I just go sudo Sue. So I'm asking the computer to give me administrator rights to put me to just automatically I'm the administrator, and then I'm gonna type in the password, right? And it's going to give me a pound key. And it's going to highlight everything in red, to let me know, everything's written in red now and it's in pounds. So it's letting me know, this is dangerous stuff, I'm in the actual system directory, so, which is the same thing, the /, but it's always going to bring me to the /. I don't have to sit there and go back and forth. It's always going to leave me there, in the root directory. So that's why I do it a lot of times, it shortens the workload because, I don't have to sit there and type and go back to that path, that directory. And it's hard, you lose directories, it's hard when you start building, databases and stuff, and you start building directories and system folders and whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's hard to remember all that stuff or go back to it. And so a lot of people come up with their own system, like their own way of tagging folders or their own way of naming folders or numbering folders, which there's rules to it, which you have to learn and know those things because you can't just do certain things you think you would be able to do when you're learning. So you got to do all that, which, I'll be, when I do those videos will be coming, I got to get this house. I got to get out of this house. I got to get down to the boat and get everything set up. You guys aren't going to see none of this stuff because I don't have enough time to really sit and make a video of it. I got so much going on. I got to be out of here, before I have legal problems, they're going to want this house back and I got to get everything out and I don't have no help, so it's very difficult for me, and it's stressful stuff as well. And I got cats, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy, man. I got so much going on. But I wanted to check the weather before I got the stuff out, and I'm running late. It's already 10 o'clock, and, I usually put the stuff out by 9, but nobody showed up anyways. But, that doesn't mean people aren't going to drive by and see it, so that's why it's important. I got to get it out. Like, I didn't even bring everything in, man. I left that stuff out there, dude. That shit's so heavy. This shit if nobody takes it, buys it, I'm just going to go in the trash, man. I might just give it to somebody, man. I can't take it. I'm not going to go stick it in the storage unit. It's too heavy. If I kept it, I would fix it and I would use it. I want to use it. It's a cool-ass bed. It's a king. Dude, that's like something you see in a rich-ass home, That's like a king's bed, A king lays in that with their queen, That's real solid fucking oak, It's a real, man, that's a lot of money for something like that. And here I am, it's sitting outside, because I can't do nothing with it. It don't fit in the room. That's why I bought the other one. It's too big for that room. I couldn't fit my dressers in between the door and the wall and stuff, and that's not cool. I gotta have my dressers in there. I want my nightstand in there. I don't even want to get rid of these 3 matching dressers, man. I don't want to get rid of none of this stuff, but I do because I want to go. I want to get on my boat. I want to see Margarita. It's time. She wants to see me, and I want to do this for people, People want to see me. People want to hear me talk. A lot of people write me. They want to see me on stage. They want to meet Retrospect. They want to shake hands, and give me a hug. People want to be part of this organization. They want to do great things, for themselves and for other people. That's why they're writing me, and that's why people are subscribing. I got many followers on Facebook. My Facebook isn't hitting no millions yet, but I'm also not rapping either just yet. Yeah. So, making songs, making music. I have music already made. I don't have my hands on all the equipment just yet. And that is a passion of mine. Cars, music, computers, but Sailing in Jesus trumps it all. Margarita trumps it all. You know, this is Margarita's channel as well. A lot of people, you gotta remember when Margarita, you can go on my homepage, you see her talk. She's excited to meet you guys. She's really excited. She can't wait to meet you guys. That's why I'm excited to I gotta get all this stuff sold so I can get to her. So you all can meet her, you know, we can go do these travels, you know. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk and whine and bitch and moan and complain, and I miss her. That's why. When she's around, she brings so much life to, you know, she's gonna be at the channel. Everything is gonna be her. I'm telling you, it's her. This is for her. This is for her and for everyone else, you know. So, you know, if you guys wanna, learn Spanish and learn, Mexican and learn, the culture and what it is that they're about and what it is that she likes. If you love Hello Kitty stuff, that's her, man. If you love Hello Kitty or a woman love Hello Kitty, you better subscribe. I'm telling you, man. You're gonna know everything Hello Kitty. That girl knows. She's the plug, Hello Kitty plug. I'm telling you, that girl's the Hello Kitty plug. That girl knows where everything is Hello Kitty, man. She knows if it exists, she knows about it, knows where it's at, knows how much it is, and knows how to get it. Listen, man, this woman left that for me. Listen, I sleep with this every night. A grown man, military man, fucking sleeps with a Hello Kitty every night. And kitties. Real kittens. Yeah, it's my baby. I love you, Margarita. Miss you, Margo. I'll see you soon, baby. I'll see you soon, guapa. But, yeah, so subscribe, man, you know. I'm about to go get this furniture out. I ate a little bit. I ate a bowl of cereal. I made coffee. I actually double ran that bitch. Like, I'm on one today, dude. Listen, I made the coffee. I filled it up, right? I fucking dumped the coffee back in the pot. And I put another scoop because I noticed all the coffee beans were just, the water would drip and the coffee beans would get pushed to the side. So it wasn't getting all the coffee beans. So I put like another half a scoop in the middle. And then I took the spoon and went like this. Put it all in the middle of the, coffee thing. Of the filter. And then I fucking, I dumped it in. Which I kind of made a mess. I dumped the coffee pot back in there. And I ran it a second time. And I'm happy I did because look how dark that is. Look how dark that is compared to what it usually is. It's usually you can kind of see through it still, well, not see through it, but you can still see, like that brown color, I'm excited. And this stuff right here, man, listen, this is the strongest, this is the best. Cafe Bustelo. Listen, the Spanish know what they're doing, bro. I'm telling you, that's why I'm moving to Spain. Listen, I'm moving to Mexico eventually. I'm gonna stay in Michigan, I'm gonna be staying in the United States, but I'm going to be trying to find a place in Mexico right on the border somewhere between, like Florida, Alabama, New Mexico. I'm going to be working through the Gulf of Mexico mostly. That's where most of my charters are going to be. From there, heading, into the Caribbean. And then I'm going to be, and that's where Margarita comes in, because Margarita knows all that stuff. She knows all the areas in the terrain. She's familiar with all those cities and all those rural places, down in Mexico and down in South America. I'm not, right? Most of my experience is over the other way, completely the other way. So, I'm excited for it, to see everything and bring you guys. So, because everyone else will be able to see it all. So, subscribe, man. I'm telling you, you guys are going to be blown away the stuff you guys are about to see. God is great. God is on a mission. He is on a mission. So, and I'm not the only one that does this stuff either, I'm not the only one that preaches about the Lord either. So, yeah, if that's something you want to be part of, please subscribe. We need you. And I would love to meet you. I would. Message me, man. Comment, say something, say hello. Don't just say hello, but write something, if there's something that you think maybe I should speak about, or maybe, you want to maybe see me do, or maybe a place you might want me to go see. Let me know, I am in Michigan. I'm trying to take a sailboat from Michigan into the ocean and sail past New York and stuff and all that, through the Niagara Falls and get everybody footage of that and how the locks work and, and all that stuff. So, if there's places around there, as of right now, that's the plan. If there's places you guys want to see around there, let me know. Comment on my channel. Let me know what it is that you think would be cool to see. Help me out. I need help. There's so many places out there that we can go. And you only live once. I can't see all of them. So please help me find the good ones, man. Help me find the best ones. And I need help. Everyone needs help, right? So first help by subscribing. Help me by subscribing. And I will definitely be talking today, all day, every day for the rest of my life. So I'm happy to see and be with you guys. Can't wait to meet y'all. I'll talk to you guys soon.